growing up, even though you wanted to be a dancer, did you hope to be a singer? Did you study voice?
No, the only lessons I had was when I was going to school, and that was to try to get a half credit, you know. And I used to sing in the choral groups, free schools every day. And outside of that, that's all I've had.
How'd you get into that amateur contest you won?
Well, that was a bet I made with two girlfriends of mine. They bet that I wouldn't go on, and I went on. I actually went on to dance. When I got out there and I saw all the people, I just lost my nerve, and the man said, well, you're out here, do something. So I tried to sing.
Well, you tried pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, let's leave the dancing alone. I still love to dance.
On these trips that you make, do you bring back many souvenirs from them?
I used to, not anymore, because we traveled so much, and we had 3 days off in 6 weeks. But I'm a great collector of other artists, and I always run around asking people for autographs. And I don't have room to put everybody, but these are some of my favorites, and to me, they're like close friends. Say Miss Dinah Shore, who I just love so much, and who's so for real and down to earth. And, of course, Sarah Vaughan. That was a picture we took, and Sarah, I call her sassy. I feel more closer to her that way. And, of course, Nat King Cole. I love that picture there. And Louis Armstrong, old Mac the Knife himself.
Yeah.
And we didn't sing Mac the Knife there, though, and Oscar Peterson Trio. We even have Pearl Bailey's husband there. And we had a ball on that one. And then, of course, Frankie Boy. Such a crazy thing. He said, thanks for writing so long for this, waiting so long for this. That's crazy. And last but not least, my manager.
Oh, that's Norman Granz.
Yeah, that's the eyebrows, they call him.
Do you bring back many souvenirs on your trips, and you keep many things around you? You know, you've won so many awards, Ella. You've received so many honors. You must have an Ella Fitzgerald trophy room.
No, I don't like to keep too many around. I don't like to feel like I love me that much. But I'm very proud of these. They're Grammy Awards because they came from fellow workers and people in show business, and it's quite a thrill to have 4 of them, you know.
I think that's more than anyone else has ever gotten, isn't it?
I don't know. I hope anyone, but it's nice to know if I have.
Ella, you've had a long and a great career. Is it easier, would you say, now, or more difficult now, for a young singer to get to the top the way you have?
Well, an exception of a few, I would say it's a little difficult because they really have so many record companies that are just out for get that hit and that's it. And sometimes the kids do a number and it's good, but then they don't have anything to follow with. The company either gives them the same type of song to sing, and when they go to a nightclub, well, all they have to offer is just the hit.
In all your long career, what would you say has helped you most?
I would say friends, true friends, friends that are not ashamed to say to you, well, gee, what happened? I could tell you were hoarse on this show or you didn't feel like you wanted to sing. And it's been a great help to me, the musicians that I've had work with me, and all the bands and friends of mine, they all feel that if I don't do something that's really me, they can tell it, and they're not ashamed to tell me. And I think that's a great thing that should be told to most all of the younger artists. If they're doing something right, good. And if they're not, tell them. Help them more that way than just say, well, gee, you were great, and you know they're not really that great.
I think you're right. Ella, thanks so much for letting us come and talk to you today.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Goodbye.